are you making that face?
My mouth is dry, so my lips are sticking. I still want a hula hoop. We can hardly stand the wait. Please, Christmas, don't be late. Alvin.
Best written character. So I really like him. I feel like he has a lot of depth.
Abudore, abudore. I don't know the words to that.
You gotta do it all the way though. And then a little
Friggin'
I
Who's.
dressed up as a Who once.
Yeah, you know what I would have done? I'd have been worse than that kangaroo. I wouldn't even.
Kangaroo.
You know when Horton's got the stupid thing and the Who's on it, I'd have just been like, knocked it out of his hand. Done.
It's a different movie.
I know, but the Who's are in both of them, Christina. So hold on. So y'all explain something to me then. If the Who's are on the speck on the little dandelion, is the Grinch also very tiny?
No, the whole thing's on. I thought it was a snowflake, but
It ain't no snowflake. No, it's on a
movie. It's a snowflake.
What? No, it's on the thing.
In the live-action Christmas movie, it's a snowflake.
In the live-action Grinch?
Yeah, with Jim Carrey.
It's not on a snowflake. It's on the speck of dust on the thing, on the flower, the dandelion. Have you even read Horton Hears a Who?
I mean, I have, but it's been a very long time. But in the movie, I thought it was a snowflake. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong.
It's a speck of dust on.
Derek says it's a snowflake. Yes, Dale.
Not in Horton Hears a Who. It's not. It doesn't snow in that. It doesn't snow in that. It's a speck of dust on the thing, on the. Will someone back me up on the Horton Hears a Who thing?
I don't know about Horton Hears a Who.
Yes, I know. I am trying to find out if they're both Who's. Are they different breeds of Who? Is it like a different like is it an offshoot of the Who species in Horton? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Are there certain Who's that live on snowflakes and then certain Who's that live on dusts? Are the dust Who's the evil ones? Why are all Who's minuscule, microscopic?
Because it's cute.
No.
Spring Who's and winter.
I hate the Who's. Why are their hairs like that? Yeah, I gotta figure it out. Like I've never thought about this until right now. Are they the same Who's? And hold on. So the Whoville take the freaking Grinch Stole Christmas. Where in the movie? I don't think that's canon in the book. I don't think in the story it says that Whoville's on a freaking snowflake. I don't think that's true.
I don't know.
That wouldn't make any sense because the Grinch isn't a Who. He's not the product of freaking Christine Baranski or whatever, like he is in the movie. The Grinch isn't a Who. He's a freaking Grinch. And he can't be minuscule because if you've seen Halloween is Grinch Night, that kid ain't a Who that he's spooking. So is there another species of humanoid that lives not on specks of dust / snowflakes? Y'all seen that? Halloween is Grinch Night? You haven't seen Halloween is Grinch Night? What? I mean, do y'all know what I'm talking about? Does anyone have any idea what I'm talking about? Has anyone here read Horton Hears a Who, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and Halloween is Grinch Night? Has anybody seen all three of those things? Or read all three of the... Why? Yes, it's 100% a retroactive thing. But why would they make them So how are the Who's... what different continents? So what? The freaking Scandinavian Who's aren't tiny? Which continent has the tiny Who's? Because How the Grinch Stole Christmas doesn't take place on a snowflake. And if it does, how'd he get off the snowflake for Halloween is Grinch Night? I'm so frustrated. Has no one here seen all three of those? This is why having autism is lonely. Right here. This right here. Did anybody figure out the freaking Whoville lore? Anybody? Anybody even bother? No one even looked. That's what I'm going to do that on my freaking next sprint is do the search. So I guess we didn't solve the Who debate. I don't understand. And I don't remember that being in the book. I'm going to read them. Do I own them? I'm going to order them if not. and Halloween is Grinch Night. Like, how does that fit in the canon? We got to figure this out. His wife's still alive, right? Someone needs to email her. Someone email Dr. Seuss's wife at jeffbezos.amazon.com and see if, let me know what she says. Y'all need to know that Bex here discovered a Quora thread that answers. Someone has already delved into the research we need to know about the Who's, and I believe the lady's research, including pictures, photo evidence of the two stories, is exactly what I thought. They are not the same species of Who. There's a huge evolutionary gap. The Who's in Horton Hears a Who on the spec are minuscule, but the Who's in How the Grinch Stole Christmas are not. They are like just some weird species of quasi-human that lives in a world like ours. So, yeah, that is the case, and then it makes sense how the Grinch can then be bothering that child in How the Grinch or Halloween is Grinch Night. So there you go. Some weird offshoot, tiny race of Who's. You're welcome.